In this video, we present our paper, Coin3D, Controllable and Interactive 3D Assets Generation with Proxy-Guided Conditioning. Coin3D allows users to add 3D-aware control to the object generation, leveraging simple 3D shapes as proxies to guide the generation. It facilitates an interactive generation workflow that supports customizable object generation, fine-grained part editing and quick 3D previewing without long-time reconstruction. Recently, with the advancement of 2D generative methods, we've seen the ability to create fantasy images from simple sketches and text descriptions, even by those without specialized artistic skills. However, existing 3D generation methods have lacked such interactive control. Most of works focus on 3D generation with text prompts or a single perspective image, which can be limiting to express 3D identities, while prompt-based generative 3D editing typically requires long-term reconstruction before previewing the changes, making them impractical for real-time artistic creation. Moreover, all these methods do not accommodate direct 3D spatial control over the generation. This leads us to question: can we model the 3D object as easy as playing Lego bricks, such as using simple cuboids or spheres to build up a textured model? To achieve this goal, we introduce Coin3D. Coin3D aims at adding 3D control using basic shapes into the 3D generative modeling process, delivering an interactive and responsive framework for 3D creation. The key insight of our work is to integrate 3D-aware control from the given coarse proxy to the diffusion model. To do this, given a shape proxy and users' prompts that describe the identity, we first generate 2D image candidates with proxy silhouette and construct 3D proxy samples with surface sampling. Then we employ a 3D adapter to construct the 3D control volume on the fly, which control the diffusion-based 3D generator to follow the coarse shape proxy. As these proxies are made from simple shapes, we develop a proxy-bounded 3D part editing workflow, akin to an painting operation in 3D generation tasks. In practice, we first generate an instance with proxy and prompts, and then we can select one piece of the element and update the text prompt, for example, regenerating the right pumpkin into a red apple. During editing, we first apply masked 2D in painting with a 2D diffusion model to create updated image condition. Then, during the denoising process, we partially update the 3D volume masked by the annotated shape, hence allowing us to regenerate the edited part while maintaining other part unchanged. Note that the whole editing process with our framework only takes about 5 to 10 seconds, allowing users to interactively preview the editing effect without a lengthy wait. Now, we show the example of controllable 3D generation. Thanks to the 3D-aware control, our methods successfully generate various 3D objects that following the basic shapes but also reveal the diversity of the generative model. We also show the examples of interactive generation with part editing ability, where the object can be progressively modeled by adding more elements or locally regenerating some regions. Finally, we demonstrate interactive workflow by deploying our method into 3D modeling software Blender and a web-based generative platform, Comfy.ui. Here, we show the screen recording of building a snowman. To begin with, we first build up the coarse shape using 2 spheres as the body, 2 sticks as the arms and 1 cone as the head. We then render the mesh into silhouette, and upload the mesh and silhouette into Coin3D's server, where a custom Comfy node would use all the provided conditions to generate image candidates. We then pick up one image, and generate the multi-view images in 5 seconds. Once the diffusion's denoising process is finished, we can freely preview the generated instance from arbitrary viewpoints by spanning camera in the Blender's viewport. Note that we do not add playback acceleration to the recording of this preview demonstration. Now, we also shown an interactive editing example that builds cake with candles. Similar to 3D modeling workflow, we first build up the base of the cake by putting a simple circular disc and generate the preview of the base. Then, we progressively add candles to the cake shape and perform proxy-bounded part editing. After about 5 seconds, Coin3D finishes the task of part editing, and soon enables to deliver interactive preview of the edited cake. Thanks for watching and reviewing.